Alright, I think we're live. I'm not 100% on that though. Alright, maybe we are. I think so. Let me just make sure a couple things are good to go. What's going on, everybody? Good to have everybody in. Happy Friday! Hope everybody's having a good Friday. As you can see, I look different. Got a haircut. I shaved. We're back to looking like what most people don't like. Walt, shaved Walt. But anyway, good to have everybody in here. We are back with our bracket. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to go over round 2 of our Heroes bracket. We're going to do all 16 matchups tonight, which should be a lot of fun. And then tomorrow night we'll finish. I think we might finish up tomorrow night. We'll see. We might finish it up tomorrow night. Yep, shave and a haircut. 2 bits, right? But anyway, good to have everybody here. I hope everybody's having a good start to the weekend. Big weekend for us. Melissa's birthday is Monday, so we're having a birthday weekend. We're heading to the beach tomorrow morning, and we'll see what happens from there. Whatever she wants to do Sunday. That's why no streams are up, because we're not going to be streaming this weekend. It's Melissa's birthday, so we're going to do whatever she wants to do. But I don't want to have any commitments that hold her back from her enjoying her weekend. So we'll be back, of course, next week. I think to make up for it Tuesday night. As long as everything's going well, we'll try to get out there Tuesday night to see the Starlight Parade. Good to have everybody in. A couple things we'll go over like we always do. We always do our mouse keeping. Don't forget about our... I don't even know where they are at this point. Where is it? There it is. November 8th, February 7th, our Mouse Talk meetup. I'm going to keep reminding everybody about this in case anybody plans change, people decide they want to come. Again, because we want a head count as to who's coming out so that we can have some gift or gifts available for you guys when you get here. So, November 8th, 10 a.m., February 7th, 10 a.m. They're both Saturdays at Disney Springs over by Cirque du Soleil and I can't remember the other name. House of Blues. That was it. I'm getting old. Don't get old, folks. So, I hope you can make it. If you can make it, send us an email right there, askmousetalk@gmail.com. And let us know you're coming. We do have lots of people already saying they're coming, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Other than that, let's say hi to everybody in the chat, and then we'll get moving here. Get these matchups rocking and rolling. Taylor's World's here. Heather Springer's here. What's up, Gregory? Get ready to vote, buddy. Joseph Dion, Kay Wilby, John Balascano. Hey, John, I haven't seen you in a while. What up, G? G Wilson's here. Jeannie's here. John Hazelton. What's up, John? Debbie Anderson's here. Yet It is here. Cakes. Tim Pat. Welcome in. Good to see you, Pat. Victor and Janet are here. Mark's here. Alex Prince is here. Mike Lapine. Douglas Bailey. Scott Rowe. I think that's everybody. I think. Oh my God, Walt has been replaced this. Yeah, not quite, Scott. I wish. All right, I think that's everybody. At least that's everybody that's chatting. 82 Airborne, welcome in. Indiana, Florida, welcome in. Good to have all of you here. Canadian Disney family as well. All right, so again, Alex Prince says, I'm not ready to vote on Star Wars again. Yeah, well, we're going to have to vote for that. That's going to be the first bracket we're going to do, actually. Only 4 matchups in each bracket, so 16 total. We'll get them done tonight, and we'll go from 64 down to 32, down to 16 left. And tomorrow night, we'll have... We might be able to even finish it off tomorrow night. What's up, Will? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Yeah, sorry about last night, gang. We were out. We were out and about after work, and we went to a couple stores, buy a few things, and then we wanted to go out to dinner, and it was like 7:30, and we hadn't even gotten our food yet. We just sat down, and I just knew we weren't going to get back in time, so that's why I sent it. So I apologize about last night. But we're here tonight, and we'll get it done, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, Alex, you vote the way you want. If you or don't vote at all, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. But hopefully you'll be able to vote. But good to have all 39 of you in here. Again, I know there's a lot of people that are probably live right now. So if you're here with us, we are definitely very happy that you're here with us. I'm trying to get everything ready to go. All right, let's get going. Let's go. All right, so. I need, Sony 4K, welcome in. I need everybody. Thumbs up in the chat if you're ready to vote. 16 matchups. Star Wars bracket, Pixar bracket, Princess bracket, Marvel bracket. 4 matches in each one. 16 total. It'll be up to you guys. I'll show you the display on the screen first. Then I'll put the poll out there. And then once the poll's out there, guys, I'll have 2 minutes to vote. And with 42 of you in here already, 36 likes, so we're 37% to our goal of 100. We've yet to hit one on these streams for this bracket. So let's see if we can get one tonight. All right, everybody, it looks like they're ready. JD, welcome in. Good to see you again, too. JD third. All right, got lots of... Kim Daniels, welcome. Okay, all right, I think we're ready. Got lots of thumbs ups. Okay, here we go. Let's get this going with our first matchup of the night. All right, gang. So again, first bracket we're going to touch on, 4 matchups. We're going to do the Star Wars brackets. These are going to be really hard tonight. I think tonight's brackets are going to be, as they go on, they'll get even harder. Hey, Bruce, welcome in. I lost my train of thought. Okay, let's go. First matchup. This is going to be a tough one. Yep. Sorry, gang. That's the matchup. Luke Skywalker versus Han Solo. Luke versus Han. This is a tough one. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Luke Skywalker or is it going to be Han Solo? What is your pick? Let's go. Have at it, folks. Luke or Han? This one's really tough. But this is how we're going to start. Luke or Han? Who's it going to be? And already we're off to a really close start. 44 people in here. I would love to see 44 votes. Luke Skywalker or Han Solo? Who gets your vote? This is tough, man. This is right out the bat, we've got a hard matchup. Hydra Minion, welcome in. I appreciate you saying that. It was time to clean up a little bit. I have been a Luke fan from the beginning, Stacy Bailey says. Me too. But I'm also a Han Solo fan, so 50-50. Oh my God, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. Coins here. All right, guys, you got about a minute to go, and Luke's holding on to a really small lead. Oh my gosh. Look at this. 52 to 48%. 31 votes. That's pretty good, figuring there's 45 people in here. 31 votes isn't too bad. John AB, welcome in. This is tough, Walt. I went with Han. Okay, I get you. 50-50. Oh, my gosh. Dylan Hammond, welcome in. Come on, we need somebody to break this tie. 16 votes each. Protagonist of first 3 movies has got to win, Luke. Well, Han's got the lead, and we've got about 30 seconds left. So if you have not voted, now's your time, or Luke Skywalker is going home. 17 seconds left. 54%. Looks like Han Solo is going to pull the upset. Holy cow. Is he going to pull the upset here? He is going to pull the upset. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is it. Han Solo pulls the upset. First big upset of the tournament right there. Han Solo gets the win and moves on. That's a surprise to me. I voted Luke. I agree. Luke Skywalker is what this entire story is all about. The whole Star Wars saga is about Luke Skywalker, him and his family, and the redemption of him with his father. I agree, Mark. I think the Force kind of died tonight. I love Han Solo. Don't get me wrong, but Han Solo is definitely a supporting character. Luke Skywalker is the big guy. But, hey, everybody, you love who you love, and you guys have spoken, and Han Solo is moving on. Dean the Turkey Legster, welcome in. I love Han Solo. I think he's great. And he's moving on. That's all that matters. All right, next matchup. I don't know if this one will be close or not. Rey versus Chewie. Rey versus Chewbacca. Let me put the Rey versus Chewbacca. There it is. Who are you picking on this one? Is it going to be Chewie or is it going to be Rey? Is Chewie going to move on with Han or is Rey going to pull the win? Yet it is, he did shoot first, but he needed to shoot first. Rey versus Chewie. Who you got, folks? Let me know. Look at Chewie with the huge lead. I think this is easy too, John. To be honest with you. If you ask me, I'm not a fan of Rey's character. Never have been. Minute 20 seconds left. One minute to go, and Chewie's got the huge lead. Joseph says, Mouse talk about Zootopia better walking open date November 7th. Yeah, I'm not really excited about that, Joseph. That's just my opinion, though. I'm glad you are. All right, 30 seconds left. Chewie's got a huge lead. 32 of you have already voted, and 48% of you have given us a like. So we're almost to 50%. If you haven't already hit that like button, please do. 32 votes. 40-60 in here, though. That means 14 people can still vote. So if you get a chance, voting's free, folks. Get out there and vote. 10 seconds left, gang. 10 seconds. Looks like Chewie's going to get the win. Hey, Diana, welcome in. Good to see you. There it is. So Chewie gets the win. And the big guy is moving on to the next round. No competition there. He blew Rey out of the water. All right, 2 more matchups in the Star Wars bracket, and then we'll move on to the next bracket. I think this next one's going to be, I don't know if this will be close or not. Here we go. Master Yoda versus Lando Calrissian. Tough matchups. Tough matchups. I told you these were going to be hard. It's going to be Lando versus Yoda. Who's it going to be? Lando versus Yoda. Who's your pick? Is it going to be Lando or is it going to be Master Yoda? Let me know in the chat. I want to hear from you guys right now. Who's it going to be? Is it Master Yoda or is it going to be Lando? All right, we've got about, all right, oh, I forgot to start the clock, so I'm starting it now. And Master Yoda's got a huge lead right now. Look at that lead. But I get it. I get it. That's who I voted for. I voted for Yoda. I love Yoda. Well, Bruce, again, with these things here, I always say vote with your favorites, not who's got more power, who's more powerful, you know, that. I mean, yeah, in that case, you're right. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious, but I always vote on these with my favorites. You know, I like R2-D2. R2-D2, he's a droid. You know, he doesn't really have any power, but I love him. Oh, well, thank you, Kay. I appreciate you doing that. The one with the cape and a gun got my vote. There you go, Alex. Good job. All right, 1 minute to go. 30 votes so far, gang. Come on, I want to see some more voting. Let's see. See if we can get that up to... It's 40-60 in here. Let's see if we can get it up to 35 at least. 35 votes I'd love to see. Less than a minute, gang. Less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. Good to have everybody in here. I hope you guys are having fun. We're glad you're here. We're going to have a good time tonight. Walt, I've never seen any Star Wars movies, But I base my votes to those that are more famous. Fair enough, John. All right, less than 30 seconds. We got 32 votes, so we're getting close to that 35 mark. Talk backwards, he does. All right, Yoda's got a really big lead with 10 seconds to go, so I'm going to mark him down as the winner. I'm going to let it count down, though. I like seeing 33 votes. Not bad. Best character versus favorite character is always a tough choice. All right, so there you go. Master Yoda is moving on. All right, last matchup in the Star Wars bracket. I don't think this will be much of a close matchup, but here we go. We've got the Mandalorian versus R2-D2. I love R2-D2. He's one of my favorite characters. But it'll be up to you guys if Mando's moving on or if R2-D2 is moving on. Moving on. And there you have it. Start voting. R2 gonna get it, or is the Mandalorian moving on to the next round? Who are you voting for? Wow, I'm actually surprised at that. Look at that. That's really surprising. That is really surprising. I've got the timer going. Pinky Steve-O, welcome in. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in as well. Wow, look at that. I'm shocked at the lead R2-D2 has. Again, Bruce, R2's a hero. They're good guys. Heroes, good guys. Don't read, Bruce, I think you overthink these things a little too much, buddy. Just enjoy it. Vote for your favorites. They're all good guys. I guess I could have, again, I don't take it so literal. You know, not necessarily. I like my thinking. Oh, fair enough. Oh, well, Pinky Steve, I'm glad you're here. I hope you subscribe to the channel. 30 seconds left. I hope you subscribe and come back for more. We do these a lot. We obviously do streams in the parks as well. And we're glad you're here. Everybody say hi to Pinky Steve. Yeah, he's a hero. 82 Airborne. I agree. Bruce is off base. Somebody time out Bruce. I'm kidding, Bruce. Relax. Just kidding, buddy. Just kidding. All right, 2 seconds left. Looks like R2's going to pull the upset. And there it is. R2-D2 gets the win and moves on to the next round. Sweet 16. All right, good job, everybody. All right, so now we're going to move on to our Pixar bracket. And again, I think these matchups in the Pixar bracket. Hey, Sean, welcome in, Jackal Monkey. I don't know. I think I think all 4 of these matchups in the Pixar bracket are really tough matchups. I really do. All right, so let's get right into it. Get ready. I hope you're all sitting down for this one. Nemo versus Joy. Whoa, that's a tough one right there. So in the Pixar bracket, it's going to be Nemo versus Joy. All right, there you go. Have at it. Who you picking in this one? Is it going to be Nemo, or is Joy going to get some more joy? There's the poll. Vote for your favorite, Nemo or Joy. Nemo or Joy. You know, I could see voting for either one of these. I mean, both of them are really good. Joseph says, not even close. And no, right now it's not close. Right now, Nemo's got a sizable lead with about a minute and a half to go. 34 people voting already. 53 likes on the stream. So we're 53% to our goal of 100. If you haven't already come in and hit that like button, please do so. It definitely helps the stream. Wendy Lou, what's up, Wendy? Good to see you. It's 1:18 a.m. here, and I can't sleep. So here I am. And we're glad you are, and I hope you can get some sleep. But vote, Nemo or Joy. Who's it going to be? Right now, Nemo is blowing it out of the water. Look at this lead. My gracious. All right, so we've got about less than a minute to go. Nemo has got a really sizable lead with 38 votes, but there's 51 of you in here, so that means there's still 13 of you that can vote. So please, please, please vote. 30 seconds left. I think Nemo is going to pull this out. I actually am kind of surprised at this. I thought this matchup would be closer. I know. I got to update Sony 4K. I've got to update some of these emojis on here. I just don't know how to do it. I did this one time, and I really am not good at it. All right, so it looks like Nemo is going to swim on to the next round, and Joy is not going to find any joy in Mudville today. All right, there you go. Nemo gets the win. Holy cow. That's a huge win. All right, next matchup. I think they're going to get harder from here. Lightning McQueen versus Sheriff Woody. Lightning McQueen. Let me get this in here real fast. Versus Sheriff Woody. Who's it going to be, gang? Have your votes ready to go, and there it is. Have at it. Sheriff Woody or Lightning McQueen? Muppet Diana, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Although I think we know who's going to win. I like that idea. It's been cloudy here all day, but thankfully no rain. Kim, it's been rainy and cloudy here all day too, which is kind of weird for Florida. It's been overcast all day. We don't usually get that. Usually we'll get rain for a while and then it clears up and it gets sunny. Not today. Wow, I really thought these matchups were going to be closer. I really, really did. Sheriff Woody's got a huge lead. But I've only got 34 votes right now. So let's see if some more folks are going to vote. No, not close at the moment, Joseph. I'm kind of surprised at that. Woody is like just pulling away. Monica Odiette, welcome him. Was out the thing. I don't know. I hope you had a good dinner. Monica, vote. Be sure to vote. Super tough for me because these were my son's favorite movies when he was younger. And I memorized almost every line in all the first and second movies for each. I totally get it, Sean. Totally get it, man. But Sheriff Woody is out to a huge lead. Huge lead. And we've got less than 40 seconds to go. Sheriff Woody is soft on crime. Yeah, he kind of is. But he means well. All right, so we've got about 20 seconds left. It looks like Sheriff Woody's gonna win this. Wow, another one that wasn't even close. See, Scott, I'm not looking forward to Toy Story 5 at all. They should have stopped at 3. Toy Story 3 was great. Wonderful ending. And they should have stopped it there. All right, there it is. Sheriff Woody gets the win. He is moving on. 2 more matchups, gang. 2 more matchups in the Pixar. Will says, I wouldn't have had the same legacy if they kept the original personalities, but I still wish I could have seen a whole movie with Woody is the villain personality that they originally wrote. I don't know. Well, I like Woody as a good guy, but that's just me. All right, here we go. Next matchup. What's up, Steve? Stardio Studios, welcome in. Jason, welcome in as well. Toy Story 3 ending was perfect. I thought so too, Hydra Minion. All right, here we go. Next matchup. Wall-E versus Buzz Lightyear. Another good matchup. Wally versus Buzz. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the real Buzz Lightyear? Or is Wally going to get the win? Voting has begun. The end of Toy Story 4 made me so sad. I don't think Woody would just leave his friends like that. I said the same thing, yet it is. I said the exact same thing. I said there's no way Woody would leave his friends. Absolutely not. Agree 100%. All right, guys. We're at about a minute and a half right now. Get in there and vote. What's up, Brian? Welcome in. That's cool, Brian. Good for them. Yeah, Diana, this one's tough for sure. Vera Mikes, welcome in. Surf some big waves in front of Disney Vero today. Buzz all day. Well, welcome in. I hope you had a good time. This is close. Buzz got the lead right now. Got a minute to go. Buzz has got the lead. Again, Wally versus Buzz Lightyear. Two awesome characters for sure. Yeah, Brian, it's definitely super expensive at Victoria and Albert's. Doesn't get much more expensive than that. It's like an 8-course meal, though. Sean says, I can't imagine Wally beating Buzz. Wally has beeps and sounds. Buzz got drunk with one arm on fake tea. That's true, I guess. Dylan says, I wonder if we might get a teaser trailer for Toy Story 5 at the screenings of Zootopia 2. Maybe, Dylan. That's a good question. Yoo-hoo! Welcome in. What? You know me. Hey, hello. Yep, welcome in. Good to have you here. All right, less than 10 seconds. Buzz has got the lead. This was a little bit closer than I expected, though. I really thought Buzz was going to win this by about 80%. And there's your winner. Buzz Lightyear gets the win, and he is moving on. And now, here comes the hardest matchup in the Pixar bracket at all. I wish you all luck. I don't know who you're voting for, but here you go. Mike versus Sully. Who gets the win? Is it going to be Mike Wazowski or is Sully going to get the win? Sorry, gang. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Is it going to be Mike or is it going to be Sully? This is like a really, really, really tough one. This one's really tough. The eyeball, the fur ball. Yeah, this one's really tough. This one could be a tie. Mike's got the lead though. I know this is a tough one. I know the way I voted for Sully personally. I love Mike Wazowski, but the heart of the movie is Sully. But again, you got to vote for who you like better. And, you know, Mike Wazowski is definitely, he is the comedy in it. That's very true, Mark. That is very, very true. Yeah, they are both great characters. All right, so we got about 30 seconds left. Mike's got a good lead, but Sully's making some room here, or making up some ground. Sully is making up some ground. 41 votes, 61 in here. And we are at what percentage on? 63% on our like goal. So, guys, keep hitting that like button. 57%. Looks like Mike's going to pull it out here, and he is. Mike Wazowski wins. What a great matchup. That was awesome. Good job, everybody. Mike Wazowski gets the win and is moving on to the next round. All right, that's it on the Pixar bracket. Now we're going to move on to our next bracket, and that's going to be the Marvel bracket. Okay, 4 more matchups in the Marvel bracket. Pick your winner. They move on to the Sweet 16, and then we'll finish up tonight. Our second round matchups, we'll finish up with the Princess bracket. So here we go. Here's some more hard matchups for everybody. Good luck. Hope you're all ready. If you're ready for the next bracket, give me a thumbs up before we get started. If you're ready, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up if you're ready. Easton Paul, welcome in. He's back. If you're ready for the next round, if you're ready for the next bracket, thumbs up in the chat. All right, I'm getting a lot of thumbs up. Okay, here we go. All right, gang, here we go. Next matchup. Nick, Ava Cross, welcome in. Nick and Virginia, welcome in. Good to have you here. Okay, here we go. Good luck with this one. Hulk versus Thor. Who you picking? Is it going to be the Hulk? Or is it going to be Thor? Who gets your vote? Is Thor going to get the win in this one for you? Or is the Hulk going to pull it out? Who do you like better? There's the poll. Off with the voting you go. The 2-minute warning has started. And we got a close matchup. Not really a surprise here. Both of these characters are extremely popular characters. So I would expect a close matchup here. But right now, Thor's got a big lead. 1.5 minutes. It is a tough one, Indiana, Florida. I think this one's tough. And they're just going to get tougher. Good to have everybody in here. We're at 67% now. On the way to our goal of 100% in the likes. I have to agree with you, Walt. The movie Thor isn't what I wish he was. I like him, but the comic Thor I like a lot better. Do you? I don't like the comic Thor at all. Sean. See, no, I'm actually the opposite, Sean. I actually think I like him as the serious Thor. I don't like the comic Thor. They make him out to be a punchline. They make him out to be a joke. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's God of Thunder. He's not a punchline. He's not fat. He's not out of shape. He's Thor. You know, just my opinion. All right, 20 seconds left. 41 of you have voted. It looks like Thor's going to get the win. Yeah, same thing with Hulk. I agree, Sky. I don't like Smart Hulk either. I kind of like him when he's a little on edge. Oh, you mean comic book Thor. Maybe he did mean that. I'm sorry. Maybe he did. I was referring to the fat Thor, and the comic Thor is the serious Thor. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, exactly. I prefer the serious Thor as well. Yes, absolutely, Sean. I got you now. All right, there you go. Thor gets the win and is moving on. Yeah, we're on the same page, Sean. Yeah, I agree. I really think they really did a disservice to Thor with what they did with him at the end there. I didn't like that. And to be honest with you, I don't think Chris Hemsworth did either. He had even said that he wasn't going to do Thor again if it was going to be like that. Are you mixing franchises? Would be cool to see Thor against Cinderella. Well, Alex, you could get that in the Final Four. All right, next matchup. Here we go. Black Widow versus Doctor Strange. Ooh. Black Widow versus Doctor Strange. Who is going to get the win here? This is a tough one. All right, there you go. Have at it. Black Widow or Doctor Strange? Who do you like in this matchup, gang? Who's it going to be for you? What's my favorite ride at Disney? Haunted Mansion. That's my favorite ride. Oh, close matchup. Doctor Strange, Black Widow. Really close. We've got a difference of probably like 2 votes. And it's getting even closer. I love it. 32 votes so far, guys. Keep hitting that vote. Come on, let me see some more votes. I'd love to get to at least 40 votes. Black Widow versus Doctor Strange. I think this is a good matchup. Oh, it's close. 53 to 47%. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Who's it going to be? Doctor Strange and the one and only, you got it, Black Widow. She's an OG in the MCU. But she is losing to Doctor Strange at the moment. 52 to 47. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. 30 seconds left. 40 people have voted. There's 57 of you in here. Hit that like button and please vote. 52 to 47. That's what I meant to say. 15 seconds. Who is it going to be? It looks like Doctor Strange is moving on. Three seconds. 2 seconds. And there it is. Doctor Strange gets the win. Wow. Not really. I can't call that an upset, right? Because like I could see either one of them winning it, and it was pretty close, 52 to 47%. That's not that far off. All right, here comes easily the hardest matchup so far in the Marvel bracket. I think this one's going to be really hard for a lot of folks. It's not hard for me. I know who I'm picking, but I think this could be like a nail biter all the way down to the last vote. There's 58 of you in here. Got to get 58 votes on this one. Here comes the big one. Spider-Man versus Cap. This is the big one right here. Let me get the who's it going to be? Is it going to be Captain America? Or is it going to be Spider-Man? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the poll up. Okay, there you go. Captain America versus Spider-Man. Who you got in this one, gang? Got to have a winner. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Cap? Or is it going to be Spider-Man? It's your votes. Yeah, this one's tough. This one is definitely tough. 60 to 40% with 40 votes already. I love seeing 40 votes already. America. 62 of you in here. We can get at least 22 more votes to get this thing closer. Have at it. Let me see those votes, folks. Vote, vote, vote. Easy one for me. Captain America all the way. The ideal superhero figure. Me too, Sean, personally. But that's just me. He's my guy. I really like Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong. But Captain America is he's my boy. Hydra Minion says, let's go Cap. Yes, everybody. Be sure to say happy birthday to Melissa in the chat. She's in there now, and her birthday is Monday. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Woohoo! 1 minute to go. 44 votes, 63 in here, which means 19 more can vote. Yes, happy birthday weekend to Melissa. With 40 seconds left, we're at 45 votes. I like seeing the votes, gang. Good job. Michelle Martin, welcome in. Good to see you. Everybody saying happy birthday to Melissa. All right, 10 seconds left. Cap's got a huge lead. I think Cap's moving on. And there it is. Captain America with the win. He is moving on to the next round. Good job, everybody. All right, last matchup in the Marvel bracket. I don't think this matchup's going to be close at all. I think this will be a blowout, but here it is. Star-Lord versus Iron Man. I don't think this will be much of a matchup at all, but we got to vote on it. There it is. Have at it. Michelle, I am ready. Oh, you know what? Michelle, you're going to... Everybody vote. Michelle, you're going to kill me. You're going to kill me, Michelle. We're not streaming this weekend. We are not streaming this weekend. Michelle's going to kill me. Michelle, you're going to kill me. It's Melissa's birthday this weekend, and we are not streaming this weekend. I forgot about it when I said it the other day. I was like, yeah, we'll be back this weekend. We're going to be streaming at the park. Michelle, I promise we're going to go on Carousel Progress. And then I forgot it was her weekend, and we're not even at the parks this weekend because we're going to the beach tomorrow, and then Sunday we're doing whatever Melissa wants to do. So I apologize. I swear to God we're going to get there, and we're going to do it. It's the first, next time we're in Magic Kingdom on a Sunday, first thing I'm doing is Carousel Progress for you. Matt Flat Hatter, welcome in. I have said that. She asked the other weekend, Michelle did, hey, go on there. And I said, yep, we're going to do it. And then I didn't do it. And then I said, all right, we're going to do it this weekend. And now we're not doing it this weekend because we're not even going to the parks. But if we were going to the parks, Michelle, we would have done it. Nah, it's not your fault, Melissa. It's my fault. I just forgot. I don't blame her. I'd fly down here and hit me in the head, too. All right, so we've got about less than a minute to go. Star-Lord's getting, you know what? All right, gang. We got 30 seconds left. 42 votes. Iron Man's got the lead. He's going to probably win this thing. Michelle, I hope you're not too mad at me. You probably are. I don't blame you. Well, it's not where Melissa wants to spend her birthday, Will, this weekend. Oh, my gosh. That's so funny. Don't worry, Michelle. I'm not going to let you down. Why? I've let you down the last 2 weekends, but we're going to make up for it. All right, so it looks like Iron Man's going to get the win, and he is moving on. And that is the end of the Marvel bracket. So 3 brackets down, gang. We are heading into our final bracket for tonight. We've got 4 matchups to get through. And, right, if we go to a park, it won't be Magic Kingdom anyway. I think all 4 of these matchups are really tough. I really do. I think we're going to have some tough matchups for these 4 princesses. For these 4 matchups of these 8 princesses. I think these are going to be tough. All right, thumbs up if you're ready to move on to the princess bracket. Give me a thumbs up. German. Thank you, Michelle. I apologize again. We'll make it right. All right, let me see some thumbs up, and then we'll get started on these last 4 matchups for tonight. There we go. AMHRCR, welcome in. Oh, Will, you're funny. All right, plenty of thumbs up. Here we go. Matchups ready. First one. Jasmine. Hey, Scott Cal, welcome in. Jasmine versus Moana. Jasmine versus Moana. Who's going to get the win in this one? Is it going to be Jasmine or is it going to be Moana? Park Bros, what's up, Lawrence? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Jasmine versus Moana. Who gets the win in this one? Well, this is close. I think everybody knows where I lean in this one. But that's why you vote. Who's it going to be? Moana better win in a landslide. I don't know about that, Jason. I'm voting for the one on the right myself. But right now, Moana's got the lead. We got about a minute to go, a little over a minute to go, and Moana's got a lead by one vote. What would amount to probably one vote? This is close. Moana's with the lead. Be sure to vote, folks. We need votes. And oh, Jasmine takes the lead. Oh, it's back to even. Jasmine takes the lead. 50 seconds left. Who's it going to be? Wow, this is close. Oh my gosh. Is it going to be Jasmine in that incredibly awesome outfit she wears? Or is it going to be Moana? It's up to you guys. John Surfbum, welcome in. I don't know. Jason, you always say that. I don't really know that I call her spoiled. Less than 30 seconds to go. But Moana, Warriorette, fair enough. I'll give you that. 51 to 49%. 64 people watching. Only 47 votes. That means 17 people can still vote. Break out the nickel. I got the nickel ready. We are coming down to the end, folks. And there it is, and did it come across? It did. So Jasmine wins. A very close matchup. 51 to 49%. Jasmine gets the win. I'm sorry, Jason. Melissa, check your WhatsApp. All right, so there you go. First matchup in the Princess Bracket is done. And I love the fact that it was that close. Exactly. All right, here we go. Next matchup. Belle versus Aurora. Belle versus Aurora. I think this is a good one. This is a good matchup. Who's it going to be, gang? Belle or Aurora? Who gets your vote in this one? Is it going to be Belle or is Aurora going to get some votes and maybe pull an upset? I think most people will probably vote for Belle. I think she's a very, very popular character. I think people tend to forget about Aurora a lot of times. You know, I think Aurora was, the second princess right behind Snow White. Too late, Wendy. 85% for Belle with about a minute and 20 seconds to go. Oh, Heather, I just saw that PayPal. Thank you very much for that. That was very generous of you. I just saw a PayPal come across for Melissa from Heather. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you. Melissa, you have a PayPal for your birthday. Matt M, welcome in. He says, hey, Walt and Melissa, sorry we're not getting notifications for these. We got to figure this out on our side. We've missed so many streams from the look of it. Oh, that's okay, buddy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Less than 40 seconds, folks. Only 38 votes on this one. Let me see some more votes. Now I got 68 of you in here. That means 30 of you can vote. If you're having trouble with the voting, if it's not coming up, refresh, go out, come back in, and it should come up for you. No, Scott, but she is out over in Epcot. All right, less than 20 seconds left. Belle's got a really big lead, so I think she's probably going to get the win here. 2 more matchup. Zippity Doo Dog. What's up, Doug? Welcome in. Aurora's not in the Starlight Parade. Oh, yes, she is. What am I saying? Never mind. Yes, she is. She's on the princess float. That's right. Duh. All right, so there you go. Another one in the books. Doug, good to have you here, buddy. Are you doing a coffee talk tomorrow morning, Doug? If you are, let me know what time, and I'll be sure to promote it right here. I think Doug's live tomorrow morning, guys. Zippity Doo Dog with Coffee Talk if you want to join him. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. Touch of insomnia for Wendy. Wendy, 2 more matchups, then you can go to bed. Here we go. Next matchup. Ariel versus Cinderella. Ooh. Another really tough matchup. Is it going to be Ariel or is it going to be Cinderella? It's your pick, gang. Have at it. Does Ariel get the win or is Cinderella moving on to the ball? Yeah, that's true, Jason. You're right. It had been a long break in between Aurora and the next princess. So who's going to get the win here? Is it going to be Aurora? Is it going to be Cinderella or Ariel? And right now it is tied. I love it. Oh, Ariel takes the lead. It's tied again. Ariel takes the lead again. Man, this is so close. I love this. And Melissa, I know this is hard for you. Melissa likes both of these princesses. Ariel for my hubby, says Stacy. Who's it going to be, gang? 67 of you watching. Where are we at on likes? 74%. That's not too bad. Ariel is kind of pulling away a little bit. Ariel is pulling away. Less than a minute to go. 43 of you have voted. Let's see. We still got 24 people who can vote right now. 24 of you can make a difference in this. Ariel is pulling away. Can Cinderella make a comeback? "25 seconds to go." I know you love them both, Melissa. I'm sorry, honey, but you can only pick one. Oh, it got a little bit closer. 10 seconds. If anybody wants Cinderella, you got to do it now. And there it is. Ariel gets the win. Ava Cross, welcome. I know you were in here a little bit earlier, but I'm saying hello again. So there it is. Ariel, Kelsey Hanley, welcome in. Ariel gets a win. And just like that, we're down to our last matchup. Again, I think this one's going to be tough, folks. I don't know how you're all going to vote on this one. This is going to be a tough one, but the last matchup of the night. Snow White versus Rapunzel. Is it going to be Rapunzel or is Snow White moving on? And there it is. Have at it and vote. Rapunzel or Snow White? Is it going to be Rapunzel or is Snow White gonna get the win? Who's going to be? Who's it going to be, folks? It's up to you. Have at it. Let's see those votes. And right now, Rapunzel with the lead. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. I'm surprised at that big of a lead. Felix Gomez, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Felix. Nice. Yeah, Kim, this is a tough one, too. I love both of them. But, Snow White's my favorite princess behind Jasmine. So, she's going to get my vote. But, again, vote how you want to vote. What's up, Chris? Welcome in. This is close, though. 56 to 44%. It's really close. There's 30 of you out there that could vote on this right now. Guys, don't forget to check out Pete. I think Pete's going live at 9 o'clock with his Disney News and Merch show. Who's it going to be, folks? Who is it going to be? Is Cinderella? Is Rapunzel going to pull the upset? This is close. 30 seconds left. Lovely Ocean Eyes. What's going on, Crystal? Welcome in. 55 to 45%. Well, John, she's not winning. Hey, Robert Graves, welcome in. Robert likes Tangled, okay. Ten seconds left. This is the end of the line for Snow White. I'm sad. There it is. There it is. Snow White is out of it. And Rapunzel and her hair. Let your hair down because you're moving on. All right, gang. So there you go. We got our matchups all set. We went from 64 down to 32. We're down to 16 left. 16 characters are left. 4 characters in each bracket. And tomorrow night, we are going to finish this bracket up. I think we're going to finish it up tomorrow night. I think we're going to try our best to get it all done tomorrow night. So look for the stream. Look for the thumbnail to come out tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Heather, again, thank you for that very generous PayPal. Anybody that came in that's new, welcome in. Welcome being part of the family. This is Mouse Talk. My name is Walt. My wife's name is Melissa. We do live streams from the parks. We do home streams like this a lot as well. We have a lot of fun. We have a great community here. I'm glad to have all of you in. Mods, great job as usual. All those who are coming in that voted, commenting, thank you for your votes and comments. If you are ninja watching, no problem with that as well. We're just glad you're here and you're part of the family. Other than that, gang, members, thank you for your extra generosity and loyalty. Other than that, I just hope everybody wishes Melissa a happy birthday over the weekend. Yay! Happily ever, Holly, welcome. And this was fun. Thanks, Walt. Holly, welcome in. Good to have you here. I didn't know you were out there, but welcome. Yeah, absolutely. But hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend. And we're going to have fun. Gregory, see, we can't be here tomorrow. We're taking Gregory to the truck tractor. Nice! That's awesome, Heather. Gregory, have fun tomorrow night, buddy. All right, gang. Y'all have a go. I'm new here and love the channel. First time here and I'm already hooked. Oh, thanks, Sean. How I knew your name, even though this is your first time, I don't know. I just have that ability. But, guys, everybody have a great night. We will see you all. We didn't hit our goal. 78% out of 100%. We got close. We passed. 78's passing. I appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow night. And until then, take care of yourselves and each other. And we'll talk to y'all really soon. Have a great night, everybody. See you soon.